My God, keep it for my friends. As for my enemies, I'll take care of them. We're in the middle of the 9th century. A young man named Michael III has just become Emperor of Byzantium. He was placed on the throne after defeating his own mother, Empress Theodora. This coup, which sent Theodora to a convent and made Michael ruler, had been planned from the start by his ambitious uncle Bardas. Michael, young and inexperienced, was now surrounded by flatterers, criminals, and opportunists. In this chaotic period, he needed someone he could trust. He chose his favorite, Basil. Basil had no experience in politics or royal protocol. He was just the chief of the imperial stables. Years earlier, when a wild stallion broke loose and charged at Michael by chance, Basil, then just a humble groom, threw himself at the emperor to block the impact, saving his life. Impressed by his bravery, Michael rewarded him with gifts and affection. They became inseparable. To better educate his new friend, Michael sent Basil to the best schools in Byzantium. He left as a stable hand and returned as a refined courtier. Once Michael was emperor, he needed a great chamberlain, his closest advisor. Who could he trust more than Basil? Though many urged him to appoint Bardas, Michael named Basil instead. Basil quickly grew into the role, advising the emperor on all state matters, but he always wanted more money. Surrounded by the wealth of Constantinople, Basil grew greedy. He demanded his salary be doubled, then tripled. He even asked to marry one of the emperor's favorite women. Everything was granted. After all, an impressive friend like that is priceless, right? Years passed. By 866, Bardas, Michael's uncle, was commander of the army. Basil warned the emperor that Bardas was dangerously ambitious. He reminded him that Bardas had helped him take the throne, hoping to control him. What would stop Bardas from doing it again? Michael listened. Doubt was planted. Soon after, during a major equestrian event, Basil slipped into the crowd and assassinated Bardas. He then asked to replace him as head of the army. That too was granted. Basil's power and fortune grew rapidly, while Michael's influence and wealth faded, due in part to his extravagant lifestyle. One day, Michael asked Basil to repay a debt. To his shock, Basil refused. The emperor finally saw the truth. His former squire now had more money, more allies, more control over the army, more power than the emperor himself. Weeks later, after a night of heavy drinking, Michael woke up surrounded by Basil's soldiers. Basil was among them. He beat the emperor to death with his own hands. Then, Basil declared himself emperor and paraded through the capital on horseback, holding up a spear, with Michael's severed head on the tip. This is not just a tale of betrayal or ingratitude. It's a story that echoes through history, a brutal lesson. Even Napoleon would one day quote it. My God, keep it for my friends. As for my enemies, I'll take care of them.